I think it's been invaluable. I think if you told me this time a year ago that this is where we'd be today, I would have laughed at you. But actually, despite COVID, despite everything that's gone on this year, it's been a brilliant year. I was at a crossroads where I thought I want to expand my business, I want to grow my business, but I didn't really know what the journey should be, where I should start. We didn't have the correct systems in place. We didn't even know we needed a system, to be honest, so let alone have a system. We didn't realise how important systems were. Currently, I have more time off and I have time to do my admin, I have time to do other things, spend more time with my family, which wasn't possible previously because we didn't know how on earth we should set the business up in the way that that could be possible. I probably would have burnt out in a few years. I can see definitely that would have happened. I wanted to know what my direction was, and I didn't know what direction I should be travelling in. And I think sitting down and clarifying my thoughts and my personal goals along with professional goals and goals for the business, and that was really important. Mentally, emotionally, very quickly. Financially, it took a little bit longer, but then we had COVID this year as well, which has been a little bit of a spanner in the works. However, I can say that without coaching with Jenni, we would have come out a lot worse out of COVID than we currently did. Because you have someone who's on the other end that you have to account to. So if you own a business, normally you don't account to anyone. But the thing with having a coach is that you know that there's someone external who doesn't have a vested interest per se, whose job is solely to make sure you do what you say you're going to do. Taking into account everything that's happened this year in 2020, we have calculated that we have a 30 to 35% increase in turnover pre-COVID. So our profitability exists, first of all, which it didn't before. We were always sort of catching up, chasing our tail, but now we are making a profit and that's going up every month. So work-life balance is great. I actually have some time to do my admin. Because of the increased profitability and turnover in the business, we've employed more staff to take away some of the load from myself. So I'll be working less clinically and more on the business rather than in the business. My family and friends keep asking why suddenly I seem to have financial freedom during COVID at a time when people are struggling. Basically, they all think, well, she must be doing something right because everyone's struggling in COVID. Most of my family members are all from business backgrounds. Everyone is, I think, and most people are struggling at the moment. And talk to them and be open and this is what I would like to achieve, and your coach will help you and you will be surprised.